So KKO is a Cartoon Network show, and I've been wanting to cover this one for a long time, but I've never really been able to, so I'm going to do it now. There are a couple things I want to get straight first. One, their like three subplots are really, really entangled together. It is. Yeesh. But I did my best to separate them. Took months. Second thing, there's I wasn't gonna make this video because there's a video by somebody else called The Round Table that is just like this one, except but it doesn't include the last 3 episodes. So I'm going to fix that. And also adding in my own style. So this show is about a boy called KO. It's in the name. It should be KO. Anyways, his mom Carol brings him to the place that she works, and he meets 3 people there. Rad, Enid, and Mr. Gar. And after some Rad and Enid are employees there, and Gar runs the store. So after a couple of shenanigans, he works there. So yay. But there's this evil robot factory across the store called Boxman. And Boxman, the guy who runs the place, says that their friendship is strong enough to lower their sales, even though they're heroes. So why would they buy evil robots? My guess, he just wants to attack the plaza more, since he likes doing that. So he sends the robots with 10 times more power. Ooh. Then you see, LKKO also has a habit of dropping little tiny bomb cells that you wouldn't notice at first, really close to each other. Yeah, this is one of those. There's these things called PAL cards. They're kind of like if you took your ID, erased the stuff about your address, and made it into a trading card. That sounds safe. KO gets one of his own PAL cards. And it says that he's level 100, but that's a glitch. He's actually closer to 0.1, not even level 1. So it gets all narcissistic and egoish, and well, you see, so Boxman creates this giant robot that only a level 100 can defeat. And KO thinks that he can defeat it, and is wrong. And so he starts shooting purple, but he gets really mad and starts shooting purple stuff out of his hands. That's important, and not to forget too. Anyways, everybody in the plaza works together to defeat it, blah blah blah. Anyways, there's this another episode called Face Your Fears. It's a little while later, and there are only 2 things in here that are really important. There's this machine. You see, there's this machine at the arcade you insert your PAL card, and when you play, it shows you your greatest fear. And depending on how well you do against said greatest fear, alters your fear resistance stat, because that's a stat apparently. So, KO's fear is of this black, goopy version of him. Huh, that might be important. And he describes as a villain. Anyways, Mr. Gar's fear is well, it looks to be the head of Laserbus, a hero from before KO was born, but it's actually KO's mom, back in the good old days. Dun, 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 I guess. Anyways, so, after that, Mr. Gar's like, yeah, my mom and me used to know each other, and we used to work at some secret hero facility or whatever, and so, that's cool. Anyways, remember how I said the KO sphere was important? Well, it is because, one day, there's this guy called Shadowy Figure, and he, unleashes that stuff and purifies it into TKO. This is, like, the whole point of the show, so, and he transforms into TKO, and, TKO's real edgy, and if you compliment him, then he'll destroy the entire neighborhood for absolutely no reason other than you complimented him, and and whenever he sees you, he will do the exact same thing, just because you complimented him one time. Well, that's a problem, because when needed, compliment him. Yeah. But eventually, KO blocks TKO away and everything's good. So, yeah, that doesn't seem too great. Anyways, we're gonna have to do a part 2. Or maybe a part 3. This is gonna be a series, okay? Anyways, bye. You can subscribe. If you have the ability to, you can subscribe if you want to. I'm not annoying.